The collapsible Venturi didgeridoo is an extraordinary invention. It is only, this one is 13 inches long when it's collapsed, and yet it makes a very rich D, 2 octaves below middle D. Normally, you'd think that a D didgeridoo would be about this long. Or it could vary, but normally about this long. Now, it turns out that a straight pipe cut to 48 inches, which is shorter than that and longer than this, is also a D. So why is that longer one a D and this shorter one a D? Well, the answer to that we've known for a long time in terms of a didgeridoo is that if there's any flare at the end, it raises the pitch. So if you have several didgeridoos of the same pitch, they can be at several different lengths. But how in the world can you achieve a D with a collapsible didgeridoo like this? Or even more remarkable, how can you achieve an A from a collapsible didgeridoo this small? Here we have an 8-foot didgeridoo. Now that's an 8-foot didgeridoo. It's quite a piece of work. It has a lovely rich sound. This is the pitch. But this little guy has the same pitch. Except that it is collapsible to 12 inches. 12 inches of fiberglass and resin. And then again, what is the answer to that question? Why is it able to achieve that extraordinary pitch with a length only this long? And the answer is that this is a Venturi tube. A Venturi is a constriction. Think of a water hose. So you've got a water hose, you squeeze it down, you increase the velocity at this end, and you increase the back pressure at this end. When you do that to a tube, the result, counterintuitive as it may be, is that instead, when the velocity here is raised and the pressure here is increased, then the result is a lower pitch rather than a higher pitch. A good example of that would be, here is a C. This other didgeridoo is also a C. And you can see, what a tremendous difference in length they are. The same pitch. So, not only can we take this principle to make a very compact didgeridoo, we can also change the pitch on it so that with a quick exchange, you have a D, which is sort of my favorite pitch. Or you could go up to an E. E is a little bit easier for many beginners, and a lot of didgeridoos are E. And here's an E pitch. But it all collapses into a tiny little portable unit. In addition to making a portable didgeridoo, you can also take the same principle. These are both the same diameter at the top, but the diameter at the bottom is different. So the one that is narrower will have a lower pitch. This is a D. And this is a C. Now, not only can you take a unit like this and collapse it, if you don't collapse it, you could turn it into a walking stick. Just put a little rubber cane tip on the bottom and a cap on the top. And you've got what I call the Walkabout Didgeridoo. And I also have on the top here a little threaded bolt so you can spin on a camera. One more thing I might mention. When you take one of these little collapsible didgeridoos, you can play it at both ends. Didgeridoo. Or you could play it at the small end like a shofar. And that's the story of the Venturi Didgeridoo.